Hi, good evening, everyone, and thank you, ICS, for organizing such a beautiful evening and the event, and especially to the students who are working hard to score good marks, and they are being recognized. And this is something which is very special because it is the first time ICS Mumbai is doing this. And congratulations to the whole team, Captain Ashok Gogia, Captain Anupam Raizada, and especially we are very lucky to have the ICS president and the vice chairman. Both of them are here, and they're blessing this organization and this event with their gracious presence. So I'm Captain Vikas Pandey, the founder and CEO of Shipfinix. So it started all with as a dream when I was sailing. So we all sail on board. We know that ships cost millions of dollars. We work on ship. We earn through this beautiful asset class, which is maritime assets. And ship owners make money. We work for them. And we get some beautiful and handsome salaries. So, and the people who are working on the shore, they are working as maritime professionals in this industry. Whether the people from ICS, they have been working as chartered shipbrokers and multiple various other role they play. So this all started as this idea, and we planned to create a platform called Shipfinix, which is changing the way we think a ship can be owned, and we are opening the world not only for ship owners, for giving them the opportunity to liquidate their asset class more easily using the technology and allowing most of the people around the globe, especially the maritime professionals, they can participate in this beautiful asset class with a very small amount, and they can become ship owners. So let's see how does it work. Dushant, can we play the video here?
If you have spent your life at the sea or dedicated your career to maritime, you know the feeling. It's a feeling of belonging, pride, respect, and for many of us, quite a dream. What if I could be a ship owner? For too long, that dream has been just a dream, locked away by a system that requires millions in capital and access to exclusive networks. You, the very people who understand ships best, have never been able to access ship ownership. Shipfinix is changing that. This is Shipfinix, your gateway to ship ownership. It's a regulated platform that transforms million-dollar assets into accessible opportunities. Now you can browse, analyze, and become a ship owner in a matter of minutes. This is the transparency and accessibility our industry deserves. To open a door that's been locked centuries, you need a key built on a foundation of trust. We built Shipfinix by the book, working with global leaders like BCG, ICS Middle East, Vessel Value, Polygon, Tokeny, USDC, Mercura, Vessel Finder, MSI, Baltic Exchange, Fitch & Co., Idval, SPM Shipping, TMC Shipping, YC Venture, and securing initial regulatory approvals from VARA in UAE, VASP in Poland, and SVG, ensuring every step is designed for security and compliance. Every vessel undergoes rigorous due diligence by independent bodies. It's then placed in a secure special purpose vehicle, isolating the asset for investor protection. Anyone can then own a ship via maritime asset tokens on a secure network, giving you a verifiable fractional share of a real-world revenue-generating ship. And for you, the journey is simple. Once verified, you can explore opportunities, become a ship owner with a few clicks. But it doesn't stop there. As the vessel generates revenue from charter agreements, you receive your share of the earnings. Over 12,600 people from 173 countries trust Shipfinix. 57% of them, maritime professionals, award won us Rising Star Award at ShipTech Dubai 2025. The People's Choice Award at the Captain's Table in Hong Kong, and a grand finalist nomination at the Startup World Cup in California. We have been featured in trade wins for partnering with TMC Shipping and Splash 24/7 for securing $1.5 million in seed funding. The dream of ownership is no longer distant. It's here. It's in your hands. Welcome aboard. Shipfinix, your gateway to ship ownership.
So this is just a promo video. And we have been working behind this platform, as you saw. The global leaders have worked with us for creating a very regulated, secured, and compliant platform. I would like to say, and I'm very honored that the first time we are unveiling our platform to everyone. So you guys will be patiently seeing more. And we are going to unveil how a ship actually goes on the platform. What exactly happens? Because there are so many questions. Shipfinix is an idea started in 2018. We took a long time. 2022, we started building the platform. And it took 3 years for us to create something which is going to be launched within weeks for all of you to participate in this beautiful asset class and be a ship owner. So let's see what happens and how a ship goes on the platform and how exactly this happens. Dushyant, can we have the second video, please?
With Shipfinix, ship ownership is finally accessible. But how do you transform a multi-million-dollar ship into a secure digital asset you can truly trust? At Shipfinix, the answer is a disciplined four-pillar journey of diligence. Every journey begins with a rock-solid foundation. In the legal and commercial, we sign a letter of intent with the ship owner, establishing a clear and transparent partnership. From day one, this is followed by a rigorous multi-layered due diligence. Our independent partners conduct exhaustive KYC, KYV, and AML checks. We vet the ship owner, the holding company, and its ultimate beneficial owners. We leave no stone unturned, ensuring that the investor security is not merely expected, but an unwavering standard in every investment we offer. At Shipfinix, trust must be earned and verified. That's why we commission independent third-party inspections to assess the vessel's physical condition and an independent valuation to determine its fair market value. For ultimate oversight, we have established various independent bodies of recognized leaders in ship registry, insurance, and maritime law. These independent bodies review all data, providing an unbiased layer of assurance for our investors. With the vessel verified, we construct a fortress of legal and financial security. For every vessel, we establish a new legally distinct special purpose vehicle, or SPV, in a recognized maritime jurisdiction. This creates a secure bankruptcy remote structure designed exclusively to hold the asset and safeguard investor interests. The ownership is then tokenized, creating digital assets ready for the Shipfinix platform. Only when every check is complete, every document is verified, and every legal safeguard is in place, we open the digital gateway. The ship owner is granted secure credentials to the Shipfinix platform, where the final stage of the journey begins. Now, let's take a look at the platform in action.
Yeah, so this is a behind the story behind the doors when the traditional asset class meets the digital innovation. So what exactly the platform looks like from the ship owner's end, we are going to see that. And let's have the view on that. So once the ship owner and the asset is completely verified, he gets the email for the credentials, he signs it, and then because it's already verified, the KYC and the KYB is already verified, all the data is already filled behind. This is right now the empty bucket because the ship is not yet listed. The name of the vessel. Then he has to activate the wallet, which will be holding his tokens of the ships and also the dollars. All the information related to the ship, pictures, videos, real-time information is there with the trusted partners. All certificates are already uploaded behind. He can see that, and every document is having a timestamp and also a unique number, which makes it completely trusted and verifiable. He can also see that how many investors, what all who has participated, from which all countries, and you can also have our customer support access. You have your full profile of the SPV. All governance documents, legal documents are uploaded for the investors to see. Everything is fully transparent and fully verifiable. You can also create members, give permissions to your accountants and others. Once your KYC and KYB is verified, you have to activate the wallet. This wallet will have the tokens which are representing the maritime asset on blockchain. Once the wallet is created, you can start tokenizing the asset. You can give a token symbol like any IPO. You submit on the platform, and here what we do is your asset from the behind the scenes get approved. Once the asset is approved, it means the vessel is already tokenized. The tokenized are represented on the blockchain. We use Polygon blockchain for that. Then you can list the asset. The listing the asset, you can say, and you can decide how much time, how much percentage of token you would like to distribute. And once the listing is approved, now the journey begins for the investors. They start seeing the asset and they are able to invest into it. And you can also extend your offer. For example, if you have made the offer for 15 days or 20 days and you would like to offer more tokens, you can extend the offer as well. Once you submit, the offer can get extended as well once it is approved by the administration of Shipfinix. So this is what basically a ship owner can then further see. What is the price, how much he has diluted. He can convert that into dollars. He can use that money for buying more ships, and he can liquidate that on a very immediate basis through the investors globally. Now we would like to see that how for the investors or how for the participants this platform looks like. So let's go to the investor journey. We have created this platform is as simple as like bank. What you do, you open your account, you do your KYC. Our KYC partner is SumsUp, which is a third-party company, the world's biggest KYC provider globally. We can give access to almost 190 countries globally. Your phone verification happens because your email verification is done already. Once this is there, you can give your identity. Your identity is verified through your facial verification with the identity and your liveliness check both, which is the institutional grade verification. Once this verification is done, which will check your not only facial verification matching with the document, it will also verify you with the liveliness. Then you have to upload your address, and this is all happening behind the scenes through artificial intelligence. It is checking for your liveliness check. It is also checking for all your anti-money laundering, which covers your media adverse, anything, anywhere in the globe, if happening against you with your name, with your date of birth, it automatically checks and it gives you a verification in 2 minutes. Once you have completed your KYC, you have to activate your wallet. And this wallet is a self-custodian wallet. We are also very proud to say that we are the world's first fully regulated and compliant self-custodian platform in which the wallet is completely controlled and safe and secure by the owners of the wallet, not like by banks who are the custodian of your money. And if something goes off, you are the loss maker. You can load your wallet with any kind of currency globally you want to use. We convert them into US dollars, which is USDC. It is fully regulated by US government. And then you can browse the asset. You can browse the asset, all pictures, all videos. And not only that, you can actually see how the value of the vessel is derived, its valuation certificates, what are the projected IR, what are the annual yield on the asset, all information related to the ownership, related to insurance, classification, dimensions, anything related to the asset is fully, very transparently given to you. Not only this, you can then go through the financial data of the asset. How much is the minimum investment required? What if you purchase this much of tokens? What will be the value after 5 years according to the projections? You can also see that what are the expenses. Each and every expense is recorded, whether it is related to the technical OPEX, charter OPEX, commercial operations expenses, everything is recorded. You can see all the certificates of the asset here. You cannot download, but you can definitely view. You have the viewing rights because you are the investor. Any document, whether it is related to the registration, inspection, financial, banking, any data is fully much there with you. You can then see the market, what all the past orders, who has bought, how much they have bought. You can see the live asset position, where my asset is, what it is carrying, where is it going. So you have the live feed from the asset. You can also check the assets tokens on Polygon, which is a public listed blockchain, where you can see the tokens you can then buy by simply putting an OTP, signing an agreement. Here, the digital agreement with the ship owner, SPV governance entity signs with you, and you sign your maritime asset digital rights agreement. And within few seconds or few minutes, you become a ship owner with just $500. The order is placed on the blockchain. It is all open. It is fully verifiable. You can see that how much money has been transferred to ship owner. It's a direct peer-to-peer transfer. We are not acting as intermediary. The money is directly getting transferred to the ship owner's wallet. We get our fees. You can actually scan it on the blockchain as well, which is a public open ledger. You can then download, which you will get in your email as well as an invoice. You can also download your owner certificate. And this is where you become a ship owner, and you can start acting as the revenue generating person. As soon as the ships make money, you get your money, and even you will be able to secondary trade the asset on our platform. If you own it today, you want to sell it after 10 days or 15 days or 20 days, you can put the sell order. The other people want to buy it, they can buy it. It's the opening of this asset class like never before. You can actually trade this asset class. So I asked this question that we all are from the maritime profession here. Any asset which, especially the maritime assets, it's a life of 20 to 25 years, maybe 30 years. Some of the assets are very special. They have a life of 40 years as well. How much time this asset is being bought and sold in today's time, in its whole lifetime? Any guesses here? How many time a ship exchange hands in its whole lifespan? Anybody? We have good ship owners here. We have charters, we have ship managers. There must be a number. 8 or 10 times. So there is a study which says that a ship is actually change hands only 3 to 4 times in the whole lifespan. That's the average. And just imagine if this asset start changing hand thousands of times, we all start acting as owners of this asset class, what exactly will happen to this asset class. So this market was never open like this before, which we are opening and for the global market. Now let's go through a few more slides. Our leadership team for achieving this is through Mr. Vivek Seth. He's the chairman. He was the senior vice president of ADNOC, has joined us as the chairman from 1st of June. Myself as a founder and CEO, Suraj, we both are the founders. We put this in 2018 together as the first white paper, and then we are launching now after 7 years. Ravi Shankar, who is also here, is a co-founder and chief commercial officer. He is the vice president of ICS Middle East as well. We have Mr. Kaval Arora, who is our chief technology officer, ex-Tesla tech lead. He was with Microsoft. He is one of the technologists who has been early movers in the blockchain technology. Captain Anuj Chopra, we have here with us. He is the director of sustainability and strategy. Mr. Tony Dagher, he is one of the co-founders and director, a very early angel investor to us. He owns 20 assets worth $400 million, and he is one of the co-founders as well. Then we have Mr. Manish Kumar. He is the chief information security officer, whose brain is behind the security and the compliance of this platform, because it is made on distributed ledger technology. He is the expert on the cybersecurity. Department of Defense of India's cybersecurity has been headed by him for 5 years. So he is there as a CISO. We have some very good non-executive directors, Mr. Zain Umair, Mr. Salesh Bhala, R.K. Sethi, and Mr. Deepak Kapi from Shipping Finance. Then we have people from regulatory and compliance side as well. Mr. Zain Umair is the digital regulatory leader. He is the head of digital assets regulatory class in Cambridge University. Then we have advisory panel like Dr. Krishna Prasad, Dr. Bernard Kronfellner from BCG, Mr. Jose and Mr. Timothy for the product and our venture capital drive. The next slide, please. We all have seen digital disruptions across the globe in last 2 decades. All the industries, whether it is finance, whether it is property, whether it is banking, nobody has thought that UPI will change the way we transact money. I remember one of the speech from our finance minister in the parliament when Mr. Chidambaram was challenging that how will this happen? Will a sabjiwala will transfer 1 rupee to somebody? And that challenge was broken by this government, and with the technology, now we all are the witness to the world's biggest fintech revolution, which I say is UPI. So we believe that Uber has become the largest taxi provider without owning any taxi. Facebook became the largest content provider without owning the content. Similarly, Amazon, Airbnb, we see they don't own property, but they are the largest platform. As Shipfinix, we believe that we will be the world's leading shipping finance platform for ship owners and investors. We have a vision of 2028 of tokenizing 200 ships on our platform worth $3 billion, with creating an engaging community of 250,000 people out of 4.5 million maritime professionals. We are 4.5 million. And just imagine if we start having an equitable interest in this asset class, what can change? We believe that we will be able to create a very much valuable layer between all the operators here as ship owners or as investors by tokenizing the assets, by creating the payments infrastructure, loyalty and incentive ecosystem, and creating a tokenized freight contract. Just imagine if, as a captain, I own the equity on the asset which I am on board. Just imagine as a bosun or as an AB or as an engineer, I own the equity in the asset which I'm sailing on. What can change? I believe the shipping can change by our mindset and obviously by the technology which Shipfinix is bringing for all of you and for this industry. Thank you so much for listening patiently. I believe this will, so today we are opening our doors. Our asset is going to be tokenized. The first asset is a Handymax bulk carrier. I will not take the name. We'll keep it a little secret. But yes, it's a Handymax bulk carrier which is coming as the first asset on our platform. In few weeks, we have opened our gates We already have more than 14,000 registration. We have opened our gates only inviting few members to own this asset class on the first asset, but we are opening it direct sign up without any pre-registration. If guys have not done pre-registration, you can actually do a direct sign up till Monday morning. Go on our platform. I have my team, our head of marketing, Mr. Dushant. We have Vishesh, who is our digital marketing person, and Sanskriti as well. They will allow you to sign up on the platform, and within few weeks, you will be able to become a ship owner. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. We will only buy this if it is approved by the administration of India and Nirmala Sitharaman ma'am. Then only we will invest in this.
So I would like to tell you one thing very interesting. So we are working with governments very closely on this tokenization platform. Very recently, I was lucky enough to present to the chairman of International Financial Center Authority, which is IFSCA, our gift city. And we have been invited to create a sandbox and be a mover for our shipping industry, which can be tokenized. And India cannot only be the executor in the maritime industry. We are sitting at the top layer in the management. But are we sitting as the ship owners? No, we are only 1% of the total global economy as the ship owners. I believe with this government, they are really taking very warm steps, and they have already created a real world asset tokenization consultation paper. We are contributing there, and very soon you will see that. However, you can actually participate. It's completely legal in India. You will be taxed as 30% on your capital gains, which is as usual for every stuff. So it's completely legal, okay? And it's going to be more legal now.
Thank you. Please stay there. I would like Mr. Reshamwala to please come on the stage to give a memento to Captain Vikas